Welcome back, ARK players, to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be going through the brand new update which has just gone live for ARK Survival Ascended. There was a big patch last night and there's been actually kind of like a few sort of medium-sized patches which we need to go through as well, which has been going live over the last couple of days. So I'm going to keep you guys completely up to date with everything that has changed, as I'm sure there's been many of you waiting on some fixes, as Valguero started with such a smooth launch, and now as time has gone on, there has been some game-breaking issues. Obviously, I've seen it myself, you know, running the LoadedCrysis cluster. There's been a lot of issues that we've had to sort out, but hopefully more and more of those are going to keep launching, and that's what we're going to go through today. If you do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, as it really does support me. Thank you guys so much. If you do want to come and play on our LoadedCrysis cluster with free Valguero servers and many other stuff coming up, especially Lost Colony in December, the link to our Discord is down below and you can join completely free. Right, so it's time to get into the patch notes, but one thing I do want to mention is it is community crunch night. Now, tonight's community crunch can either be a massive upset because we're all waiting for Fear Ascended news. Of course, the Halloween event, as we're getting closer to Halloween, we're all like so eager to get all of those juicy details about Fear Ascended. It could come tonight or it could come next week, because at this moment in time, it's the 17th of October. Next week's the 24th. They've still got that extra week if they're going to hold it off that little bit longer, but I really hope we get the news tonight. Also, we're going to get the updated Extra Life current vote standings on the, as you can see here, the Giga. We know, we've talked about it, it's pretty much confirmed. The Giga's going to be the first one. We've now raised over $30,000. I think we're at like 38,000, so it's randomly had quite a big jump. But we're going to see this week if it's going to change or whether it's going to sort of be similar. I do think it will be fairly similar. It really depends if anyone's dropped some big donos on a certain creature, but who knows? That's what we're going to be finding out today. And if you do want to donate towards the LoadedCrysis Extra Life page and the upcoming stream we're going to be doing, the link is down below. Every $1 goes towards one vote to your favorite creature of your choice. Right, so as you can see, this is the brand new patch that went live. We will go through to see what's come to the console as well separately. But anyway, so fixed a visual issue with custom cosmetics for battle rigs jittering. Now, I feel like battle rigs have always been a tiny bit buggy since they launched last December. I think we kind of all knew they were going to be a bit buggy. But yeah, that's pretty much something that's constantly getting fixed. Now, the Elder Claw has caused, as much as I love the Elder Claw, right, it has caused so many issues with multiplayer servers. Official servers, players have lost characters. Wildcard have even had to create their very own new Discord channel for people to submit about their lost characters. We had to deal with it over in the LoadedCrysis cluster. It was a bit of a mess. It was a bit of a mess. You know, and I love the creature, and once all of these fixes are in, it's now going to slowly start to smooth out. I think it's still lagging some servers, but I knew when they were going to add a creature in which was going to come from the earth, it was going to cause some issues. But anyway, Elder Claw tending requirements on Aberration. Look at that. Aberration and Extinction. No, Aberration. I'm guessing that's a typo. And Extinction no longer require Ammonite Bile. Teleporting out of the caves should no longer make destructible assets reappear on client. Fix the Mega Raptor camo skill after cryo. Save button in option should now dim when changes are saved. So it should actually give you a bit more sort of clarity and making sure you can relax. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but whenever you've used the save button, you feel like you have to save it like 20 times until you feel actually safe that it's worked and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Helicopter and crafting stat now shows in egg incubator. That's pretty good. The Elder Claw will now spawn on Aberration. The virtual cursor is now active on title screen and game mode selection when using gamepad, and they also fixed various exploits. Now, something that has been a major issue for ARK players since Valguero launched is rock drakes and Reapers not spawning on Valguero. This is an active in-game issue right now that we're waiting for Wildcard to fix. It does work on single player, but on servers it struggles. It's the same on official, unofficial. people are having this issue. Let me know if you're still having this issue. With, like, you know, we've talked to a lot of people, and I'm hoping this is going to be fixed all within good time. Wildcard are punching out the updates now, and as you can see, is this the same one? Oh wait, Elder Claw should no longer have tending requirements on of Amet Bio. Oh yeah, that's the same one. Why have they done that? Fix Mega Raptor camo toggle after cryo. Elder Claw and Seed is no longer blocked. Elder Claw and Seed is no longer blocked in Aberration and fixed an exploit. That's kind of a weird one when you're comparing it to what we've just read there. That's kind of like the same. I don't know. Fixed a server crash. Minor cloud visuals change to improve performance. More cloud visual improvements. Fix for login issues. The Elder Claw totem explosion no longer does damage to players mounted on dinos. Fixed player 1 login failure. Fixed a crash. Fixed a server crash that could happen while saving. Fixed some collision issues on mushroom trees in Aberration. Gene traits in the tooltip when viewing a creature should now display the correct name. The Elder Claw plant tending timer should now be accurate when playing on a server. Fix Valguero's boss health bar and loot drop colors to match the difficulty. Elder Claw no longer shows incubating on eggs. Pressing start/options on the gamepad while in settings will trigger a save. And fix some lighting and fog differences from the recent Unreal Engine 5.5 upgrade. And finally, performance improvements, reduced log spam, and fixed a couple of crashes. So yeah, that should be pretty much everything unless there's any different updates. I think the console are still waiting on the new patch we got last night. So they fixed the server crash on PS5, and they also had PS5 Pro performance improvement. Don't know if you guys have noticed anything different with that. For the Xbox, they have just fixed server crash, and so they're still waiting for the patch that the PC has just had. So yeah, that's pretty much everything to do with the update. Not long now until the first winner, as we mentioned earlier, which will be the Giga on November 14th. I'm so certain I can't see anyone dropping like such a massive amount of money to beat the Giga now. Like, and even if they did, I still feel like the Giga will get second place or something. The creature submissions are smashing it at this moment in time. We will be doing another creature submissions video, as I said, over the next sort of week until it closes on the 24th of October is the end of the entry period. So expect tons of videos on the creature voting throughout the week. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Some live ops updates we wanted to mention. This is what I talked about earlier. The lost character form is now available for official servers. So because that issue was so massive, they added a new lost character form to support survivors who lost their characters on official servers. This process covers the recent character losses on official servers, and for unofficial servers, please reach out to your server admin directly. Now again, you guys know we've had this on the LoadedCrysis cluster. It was crazy. We had to deal with every single person that lost their characters. I hate when it happens. It's not happened since Astraeus launched, and that was February, and I thought it was not going to be an issue we'd have again for a very long time, and I guess it was a lot of months later. I hate when it happens. It's one of the most frustrating things, because I know you guys build your characters exactly how you want them, and they said if you've lost a character, we recommend not transferring or altering items, as this increases the chance of successful recovery. Now, unfortunately, Wildcard on official servers have a lot more kind of data, and because they build the game and they're actually the developers, they can do a lot more than what unofficials can do. And I really hope one day you can do some stuff on unofficial, but it's nowhere near to what Wildcard can do. And I really hope one day they give us unofficial players a chance to be able to have a bit of a system where if we get a character's data, making it really user-friendly to be able to, if someone does lose one, we can somehow go back in time and be able to grab that save of a character and be able to give it to someone. And there's certain ways that people have tried to do it over time, but it's a really big update we need. Now, I am going to have a celebration, guys, when Wildcard finally fixed their transfer/ascension with companion in companion mode. This has been going on since, I think, just after the launch of, summertime, it's Summer Bash or something. It's been going on for months. If you're transferring or ascending to another server with an Armored Doggo or Veil Win in companion mode, Be sure to exit companion mode first. Leaving it in active may cause issues during the transfer. Engineers are continuing to work on the fix of high priority, and we hope to set it live soon. When I see that patch go live, that is going to be, the video is going to be called the biggest ever ARK update is finally here. I know, but like, it just, because it's so insane about how long this has been going on for, and I know everyone kind of knows about it, but there's still people that probably don't know about it, and I really hope it finally gets fixed. Bonus rates we'll find out this week. As you guys know, Ras Clark and friends, as always, and Aaron Longstaff, they're doing their extra live stream on November 7th. Really happy. I've seen some great names in there, like Codations, good friend of mine involved in this. Who else of my good friends? I know Songbird. So Songbird is a great YouTube. I think that's pretty much everyone that I've ever really spoken to. I love Vino's content as well. So yeah, go support that on November 7th. See how much money we can raise there. And I will be dropping the official date of my stream. It was meant to, so basically I'm doing a celebration for 1 year of the LoadedCrysis cluster, and I was kind of a bit like, and that was meant to have been yesterday, and I was a bit like, instead of that, I'm gonna turn the 1 year birthday stream into a 1 year and extra live stream to make it one big long one rather than separating them. It just didn't seem right to me, and I think it will be a lot better to you know, get involved in doing one massive one. So we will be doing this on, I'm going to be doing like an announcement video closer to the time when I've got an official date and everything that's been going to be going on that day, and I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait to spend so much time with you guys, and I've not streamed in a while. I was so excited for the Extra Life wildcard stream, and they didn't do it. But anyway, guys, I will see you all in tonight's community crunch video. You won't have another upload until the crunch comes out, so that could be any time in the next, like, you know, it could be any time in the next sort of like 10 hours, who knows. But I'll be there, I'll be ready and waiting for the community crunch news to come through. Thank you everyone for the support recently. You have been amazing, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.